Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this retarded piece of shit. From the Daily Wire. Democrat Nancy Pelosy. Trump securing peace deals in the Middle East is a distraction. Wait. A distraction? Of what? Isn't peace important? I would have thought so, but apparently it is not for her. But then again, let me rephrase it. Probably it's not as important as her hair. Definitely not as important, because she needed to go to a hair salon and have her hair done instead of, well, I don't know, in which she said that no one else should do except her. But she's pretty much the very definition of an aristocrat, with us peasants. Democrat House Speaker Nancy Pelosy claimed on Friday that President Donald Trump's recent success in securing peace deals in the Middle East was nothing more than a distraction. Holy shit! How much credit do you give the President of the United States for these peace agreements? A lot! Wolf Blitzer, a lot! Because if it wasn't for him, there won't be peace between those two countries. No. Between Israel and Bahrain, Israel and United Arab Emirates, and Serbia and Kosovo, and attempts to find peace between North and South Korea. And probably even more so, because apparently there are even more rumors besides Saudi Arabia that other Arab countries may join in on the deal. Holy fuck! And you think that's a distraction? Well, hopefully they won't. Hopefully they will be beneficial to the region, Pelosy said. We've been waiting for a very long time for the president's proposal for an Israeli peace agreement that honored the two-state solution. It was coming in 2 weeks, it was coming in 2 months, it was coming in 6 months. It still hasn't come in any way that has brought peace. It just did! So good for him for having distraction on a day when numbers of people who are affected and numbers who are dying from this virus only increases. Wanna know why it increases? Because of the Democrat-led cities and states. Because all you have to do is ask federal government for the help. Because Trump, despite being the president, is not a goddamn fucking dictator who can go over the state's rules and overrule them. He cannot do it. You have to ask. And even so, you still have the Democrats doing stupid shit, like Andrew Cuomo putting sick people in nursing homes and killing, and more killing thousands and thousands of elderly. Congratulations! Where's your outrage on that, Nancy Pelosi? Of course, none. Or what about the protests, apparently BLM protests? Sorry, rioters? Because let's face it, let's call the duck a duck, which is a riot. Apparently BLM riots cure the Wuhan virus. Apparently you can go out and riot, burn shit, kill people, which is going, what, 36 now? Maybe more, I don't know. 36 people killed or so. You apparently can go out there and do all those shits, and not even a single peep from Miss or Mrs. Nancy Pelosi. Apparently she's a-okay with this, and in fact she so much doesn't care about any of this that she goes out to the hair salon after bitching and moaning about people doing their usual stuff. Let's get back to the news, because this is so good for him. Okay, Pelosi's comments came after Trump has nominated multiple times in recent days for the Nobel Peace Prize for his work in securing peace agreements. The most recent deal with the administration secured on Friday between Israel and Bahrain. The White House released the following information on the peace deal. I'm not going to read this because I'm assuming you're already familiar with a lot of this stuff, so it's definitely not worth going through it. The peace deal is a significant step forward for both Israel and Bahrain. This deal comes at the heel of the historic normalization agreement between Israel and United Arab Emirates in 25 years. This is amazing. Look at how long it took to get peace between one and the other, and this is just an entry level. Imagine the amount of other countries in the region who would then be willing to join this peace agreement, because finally, people going to Israel will be then allowed to go to other countries. And peace, in fact, it should be should at least try to curb some of the funding that some of those countries have done so on the Palestinian terrorists. For instance, a lot of the Saudi Arabians end up funding the Palestinians itself, but Gaza, for instance, is funded by Iran. In fact, Iran has managed to send weapons to them, rockets, and a lot of money. And even Egypt has managed to destroy and kill a few Gazans who tried to invade the Egyptian border. Fun fact, Gaza used to be from Egypt. And Egyptians, they absolutely hate what the Gazans are doing. So much so that they, like I said, in the military, they started to block those attempts of them digging through the wall that Egypt built, by the way, and smuggle weapons back in. Obviously, it could have been also a bit of pressure from Israel, but Egypt has also suffered under the Gazans' rules. They have also been attacked by terrorists from Gaza. So, having a peace agreement with those countries, it should really bring the Palestinians finally to the table and finally accept that, no, you're not getting the whole of Israel. No, you're not. Because apparently not even Jordanians want that piece of the land they captured, or that was once part of Jordan, back. They don't want to, especially after the Black September, because they used the Palestinians itself, the state for Palestine was Jordan. And I'm not even going to go there. Hopefully this is a short video then, because, well, it's a long day ahead. Thank you for watching, see you on my next video. Good night.